Welcome to Let's Talk Red Hill, your source for the latest updates and insights on the Navy's progress at the Red Hill Bulk Fuel Storage Facility. This podcast is dedicated to keeping you informed, addressing your concerns, and sharing progress straight from the experts leading the way.
Welcome back. This is part 2 of our tutorial on safe waters. Last week we talked about using our interactive map as well as our new well recovery and monitoring page. And today we're going to cover our third way to find information about drinking water, and that is with our system zone map. So this one's a different approach than the other two. You can also access it from the tab up here where it says system map and it has each zone listed. Now these zones were decided at the beginning of the long-term monitoring, right after we finished flushing the whole system. These zones were put together to help in that flushing process and in the water monitoring and sampling process, so that way we could divide them up in an organized way as we approached response. And what's nice here, you have this legend that tells you what neighborhoods are in each zone, so you can find your neighborhood easily. So if you wanted to click on one of these, it would show you the results just for that area. And what's nice about this is it actually gives you full reports from these areas. So you can either click within the map, so if you're like, oh, I live in this area, you could just click on the map, or you could just click over here if you want to click on the name. So I'm just going to go ahead and click here, let's do Ford Island. And once you're here, you'll see a summary page, and it lets you know there are 411 homes on Ford Island, and we have all of the results and also reporting from this area for first extended drinking water monitoring. So we're going to have the most recent information up top. And you'll see we just finished this program, and so, and I should say we're here in April, the end of April 2025 for any future viewers. So we're just ending the EDWM program. We just finished the end of March, and so we're still waiting for some of these reports to come in. And so as they come in, we'll be updating this page. But we have sampling results for the whole zone, sampling results for the Waiava shaft during Q1 of EDWM, and that means April through June, and so on. Now, as you scroll down, you'll see additional documentation. So these are all the lab reports that you can download. And then we also have the program that was previous to EDWM, so starting March 2022 through March 2024, and that was the Drinking Water Long-Term Monitoring Plan, and that was divided into periods instead of quarters. So you'll see each period laid out here, data summary, and then sampling results. And then as you scroll down, you'll see, again, we always put the shaft that was in use at that time, any data and information from that, the Waiava shaft, and then any laboratory documentation. And then the oldest information that we have is emergency response, which is stored here as well. And so you can also click to expand this a bit further and see additional results that are available here. So this is a great page for people who love to deep dive into the data. All right, so I'm going to head back to our main home page again, just so we can see everything at the beginning. All right, so we're back here on our drinking water home page. And I hope this was just helpful for you to be able to find more information on your drinking water sampling and to understand how the drinking water system works here on the Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam. I hope this was helpful for more information on your drinking water and all that we're doing at Red Hill. Hope to see you next time for another episode of Let's Talk Red Hill.
Mahalo for listening to Let's Talk Red Hill. Stay tuned for our next episode, and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date. Be sure to download the mobile app by searching NCTF Red Hill in the Apple Store or Google Play.